Alright, you guys. Make sure you like or dislike. Make sure you leave them comments. And don't be a hater. If you're feeling my videos, hit the subscribe button. Alright, let's talk about some real shit in this video. Because you know it's real. Alright. Terrance Crawford can be the next pay-per-view star. And he is already Bob Arum's new cash cow. We're going to talk about two things in this video. And I detected and dissected this. We're going to get deep. But let me ask you guys a question. Is what I just asked you guys, is it real shit or bullshit? Is Terrance Crawford the new cash cow of Top Rank? And will he be the next pay-per-view star? Let's get into this shit. Number one, I will say this about Terrance Crawford. If you would have asked me this question about Terrance Crawford being the new cash cow, the Top Rank, about maybe a year or two ago, I would have said hell no. Because I must say this, you guys. Usually for a fighter, especially black fighters, let me just be real, to be a pay-per-view star is usually the bad guys. Okay? People that people don't really like. They come to see you lose. And this plays majority with black fighters. Just speaking the truth, y'all. You guys know I'm a race bait, but it is what it is. But I can't just say that because you had a lot of people who came to see Oscar De La Hoya lose. Oscar De La Hoya had a whole bunch of haters. Alright? Same shit with Canelo. Canelo has a whole bunch of haters. A lot of people come to see Canelo lose. Alright? And several fighters has been that way in the past, all right? But when it comes down to, and that could be a gift and a curse because a lot of people will come to see you fight, and that puts more asses in the seats when a motherfucker want to see you lose. And the frosting on top of the cake and the sprinkles, everything you want to put on top of that cake, the frosting on top of that is they really want to see you lose your O, okay? Like Adrian Broner, people come out to see Adrian Broner lose, and Adrian Broner could lose fucking 5-6 times. People will still come out to see that motherfucker lose. People love to see AB lose, okay? But didn't no fight that people watched Adrian Broner in when he lost, didn't no fight make people more satisfied, which is the Adrian Broner haters. No fight made them more satisfied than that McDonald loss. Some people still go watch that fight to this day for a fucking satisfaction, alright? So, with that being said by himself, you guys, I'm letting you guys know. Terrance Crawford, I'm not going to answer that. That one, I just want to leave that one in the air. Can he be the next pay-per-view star? It's hard to be the pay-per-view star now, you guys. But if I had to, I would say maybe Terrance Crawford will be a pay-per-view star because think about this. Let's say Terrance Crawford fights Manny Pacquiao next. He dominates Manny Pacquiao. Maybe even stops Manny Pacquiao. Okay? Then in his very next fight, he somehow stumbles across Errol Spence, and let's just say he stops Errol Spence. He is headed towards a pay-per-view star type of name, you guys. Okay? I know Canelo is the pay-per-view star right now. He's the biggest pay-per-view star right now, but I'm talking about as far as 147 is concerned. Errol Spence versus Terrance Crawford would be a mega fight, y'all. All right, but let's talk about some of the things that might be a problem though. And I'm surprised of Terrance. I'm glad that Terrance Crawford is taking this approach now, and he's no longer just being a good guy. You guys, I keep trying to tell you guys, there's nothing wrong with being a good guy, but you got to give a motherfucker both. Okay, you got to give a motherfucker. You gotta sell yourself, man. And there's no pay-per-view stars, especially good guys. Come on, you guys. The pay-per-view stars is Mike Tyson, Lennox Lewis. Yeah, Lennox Lewis was a pay-per-view star. Yeah, but he had big fights with people like Mike Tyson, Vander Holyfield, and Lennox Lewis. It's always gonna be an exception, you guys, of a good guy, especially when you're black. It's always gonna be that exception when it comes down to a pay-per-view star, a pay-per-view fighter being a pay-per-view star of being good, of just strictly being a good guy. All you do is fight. That's it. All right. Nowadays, being that even though boxing has revived over these last couple of years, boxing has went on the decline. You all know we was going through. It has went on the decline, okay? Name me one, matter of fact, fuck a star. Name me one boxer that's even close to being a pay-per-view star that's a fucking good guy. You could say Adrian Broner was close once upon a time. It's too bad that Adrian Broner is not a good guy. So try again. I'll wait. Name one, okay? Name one. I just want to hear just one fighter that put. All right, fuck. Let me just say one fighter that brings in a lot of numbers. It's bad guys who can't even do it, okay? Because that's the case. Jamal Charlo would be making a whole lot of fucking money. Name some good guys. I'll wait. We're not gonna even say pay-per-view star. Let's just say make a whole lot of money. Okay? Just make a whole lot of money. Okay, you could say we all know Anthony Joshua. Anthony Joshua, okay, you can say Anthony Joshua makes a whole lot of money. And he makes a shitload of money. But one thing about Anthony Joshua, he has fans in the UK, they're big spenders and they really support their fighters. I give them that to the max, okay? That's a big reason why Lennox Lewis was so successful as well. Now, don't get it twisted. People in the U.S. protect their fighters, but I think a lot of people in the U.S. is more of like, unless we really fuck with you, we'll tune in to watch you fight, but watching pay-per-view or paying to watch you fight, I don't know about that, okay? Me, I'm different. I'm a true boxing fan. I watch everything, all right? But let me answer this question. When it comes down, because I got that part clear. I killed that part. Can Terrance Crawford be the next cash cow to Bob Arum? You know, Terrance Crawford really reminds me of Floyd Money Mayweather. My reasoning for saying that is Floyd Money Mayweather, he was with Bob Arum. Terrance Crawford, if you think of anybody that could be as gifted as Floyd. Now don't get twisted, we got a lot of people, Errol Spence is out there, Keith Thurman, Kell Brook, they're gifted. But Terrance Crawford, he can do everything, yo. Terrance Crawford, and it's pretty obvious, he got more crack than Floyd as well. Terrance Crawford, he has that and Terrance Crawford is doing what I always wanted him to do. He's finally starting to talk trash now, okay? Him and Bomac, they finally realized, okay, we gonna have to start selling this motherfucker. Because Terrance Crawford, I mean, I don't think that none of this shit was a question about a year ago, but it's starting to change. Why? And Terrance Crawford, he's still being himself. Why? Because outside the ring, he hosts interviews with everybody. He's the same shit as Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder gives you guys both. He gives you guys the villain side, and he gives you guys Wilder side. Terrance Crawford in the ring, he's Bud, okay? Outside the ring, he's Terrance Crawford. It's the same thing with that. If you give a motherfucker both, a motherfucker will be able to be supportive of what you're doing, because you're giving them both, all right? And there's nothing better than that. So Terrance Crawford, on the other hand, he's talking trash. He's starting to be. Think about it. Terrance Crawford is kind of starting to be the bad guy now. Slowly but surely, like motherfuckers like trying to hate on Terrance Crawford. They wanted him to lose. All right. So if Terrance Crawford just start talking big shit, if he just turn the shit talking up like kind of like on the Mayweather type of level, I feel like Terrance Crawford, man, he could be the next big thing, man. The next big thing. And Terrance Crawford could probably go up to 154 and make some big bread up there, yo. Terrance Crawford had a lot of potential. He's with the right promoter. Even though Bob Arum, we all know he's suspect at times. But say what the fuck you want to say, Bob Arum is known for putting on gigantic fights. That being said, you guys, I gotta get up out of here. My question to this video, the answer to my question when it comes up to this video, the next cash cow, I feel like he got to fight Pacquiao. Pacquiao's still the cash cow to top rank until he loses. All right? He's still the fucking face to the top rank until he loses, you guys. You guys can say whatever the fuck you want. He is. Not until he loses, until he retires. Some of you guys may argue Lomachenko, Terrance Crawford. That's still a good argument. But the fact that Lomachenko has lost before, Terrance Crawford haven't, I think that's what make Terrance Crawford, I will give him the edge, because everybody want to see, can you be the first person to crack that O, all right? Once a person has cracked that O, then your fight's just not as exciting as it was to see, can you lose? Everybody want to see, oh, can he lose? Somebody can lose here, all right? That being said, you guys, that pretty much answers the question. I feel like if Terrance Crawford go in there and stop Manny Pacquiao like he did Jeff Horn, I think that would put the solidification on Terrance Crawford when it comes to the cash cow of ESPN. I'm tripping. Top rank. All right, y'all.